The molecular geometry chart is a student tool that I use in my classroom. What I do is I have photocopied this and laminated it for students at their tables, and then also share this electronic version on my classroom page so that they can refer to it when they're looking at their homework, when they're studying with their notes, but also always have this as a tool in the classroom setting for them to be able to utilize. So it's color coded, they can see the actual colors of what it's supposed to look like. And it starts, of course, with the linear structures all the way down to square planar, as I will scroll down and show you at this time. So if you notice, it goes from linear, you got your trigonal planar, your bent, your tetrahedral, your trigonal pyramidal, bent, trigonal bipyramidal. I even have them practice some seesaw, T-structure shapes as well, octahedral, square pyramidal, and square planar. So I do have them practice some of those structures with some of the assessment pieces in my classroom setting and the informal assessment. Now, obviously, when it comes to the summative assessment unit exam, I'm primarily focusing on linear structures to trigonal bipyramidal. So I really don't go beyond that in an honors chemistry class. So it's up to you, you know your students best. If you want them to use this on the exam, you can, or you cannot. It all depends upon the class. Some years I have my students use it on the exam due to time constraints of going through this unit to keep with pacing guides outlined by my county system, or sometimes I don't because they're a higher order class and I want them to really know what those structures are. Again, it just depends upon your students. How do you want to incorporate this? But provide this regardless throughout the entire lesson as a tool for them to use, both digitally and in a tactile form of a classroom piece.